Augustine Sanchez. Here's our ring announcer, Bill Botham.
This bout is scheduled in the featherweight class. The featherweight division is 125 pounds or 57 kilograms. Introducing first in the red corner and hailing from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Floyd Mayweather. And in the blue corner, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, Augustine Sanchez.
Well, if Floyd Mayweather is to duplicate what he did last night, he'll want to move as much as possible and use his height and reach advantage against Augustine Sanchez, whose main mission is to get inside.
The referee is Herman Lennon. We are set for round number 1. How Mayweather can bounce back will be interesting. He was very solid in his victory last night against Sanchez, but at times it seemed like he was a little bit fatigued.
He said after the second round, he said, I don't have any legs, and yet, to the newspaper people, he was quoted this morning as saying, I'm going to move a lot more. He said, I'm going to do so well, I may pitch a shutout. So he got confident after last night, despite the fact that he really seemed a bit tired in the last round or two.
Sanchez, very methodical in his approach. He'll try to wear his opponent down. We spoke with him yesterday morning, and it seemed like he had the weight of the world on his shoulders.
Felt very nervous in his mid-touch. He was nervous. He said the expectations of others puts a lot of pressure on you. And he was a little timid in that bout, and that's why Mayweather was able to carve out a fairly substantial victory over him. Mayweather starting out exactly the right way for him, using the jab to keep Sanchez at bay and preventing Augie from getting on the inside, where he will throw not 1, not 2, not 3, but as many left hooks as he can possibly crank up.
Sanchez has no problems digging to the body if need be. Sanchez in the blue, Mayweather in the red. These boxers at 125 pounds.
Very tough to come back from a grueling match like they had last night. It's not going to be easy for them to sustain over 3 rounds, and we see evidence of that already in round 1. I think both men taking it at a slower pace to keep their energy for the second and third round.
Mayweather able to flick a left hand in the face of Sanchez. Just that type of tapping is not a scoring blow. A scoring blow, according to the judges, must be delivered with the force of the shoulder and arm. So just holding out the white portion of the glove and tapping your opponent will not get you points.
In this case, Floyd Mayweather is using that as a tool to get the lead right-handed, and it worked a couple of times. A textbook first round for Floyd Mayweather, who, many people know, comes from a famous boxing family. His uncle Roger, a 2-time world champion, and Uncle Jeff, also a professional fighter, and his dad was a fine professional fighter.
Final 30 seconds of round number 1. Floyd Mayweather and Augustine Sanchez. Sanchez looking to pick up the pace, and Mayweather looking to counter.
Tremendous first round for Mayweather. He has been picture perfect.
And look at the defense there as he picks off the punches and then scores. Round number 1 coming to an end. These are featherweights, Sanchez and Mayweather. Welcome back to Augusta, Georgia. Bob Papa along with Al Bernstein.
They told Floyd Mayweather, keep boxing. That's your ticket to victory in this bout. That's what he wants to keep doing.
We begin round number 2. Floyd Mayweather and Augustine Sanchez, 125 pounds. These are featherweights. Mayweather in the red, Sanchez in the blue. Sanchez the winner at the Olympic trials.
You can already feel Sanchez trying to pick up the pace here in this round. He just started out doing it, but he was driven back by a series of jabs and straight right hands by Mayweather.
Sanchez is a high school student at Cheyenne High School in Las Vegas. He says the other kids just don't understand what I'm on the verge of possibly doing. They all think it's easy, that I'm boxing on TV and that I might be going to the Olympics. But he says his teachers understand, and they've been very supportive.
It's a very tough road to get to this point. He won at the trials over Mayweather in a hotly contested match, in which Mayweather boxed just like this for 2 rounds, and then in the 3rd round, Sanchez was able to get inside and really work the body and the head of Floyd Mayweather. We have not seen that inside pressure yet from Sanchez, either last night or today.
Mayweather with the right and is fighting a very good fight.
He is looking like the young man that U.S. amateur boxing officials thought even a year ago could be a very bright medal hope for the United States Olympic team.
In the first part of this year, Mayweather ranked #1, Sanchez #3.
Those uppercuts Mayweather is throwing are delivered in an odd manner in a place, Bob, where you shouldn't be able to deliver them without being countered. But he's so quick with his hands, he's able to get away with it.
Mayweather feels pressure in his own right about carrying the Mayweather name. You alluded to earlier, his uncles, his boxers. His father also was a boxer. He says he's proud to carry the name. It means a lot to him. His father is currently serving a 5.5-year jail term at a federal prison in Milan, Michigan for drug trafficking. And Floyd Jr. says that I want to help my father when he gets out, just as he helped me fall in love with the sport of boxing.
Nice sentiments from the son who's sticking by his dad despite his problems. And the Mayweather name does mean a lot in the sport of boxing.
Mayweather does talk with his father on the phone regularly, and his father does give him some pointers. He gets a progress report. Under 30 seconds to go in round 2.
And if he keeps going like this, the progress report he will get is that his son boxed superbly in the box office. That's what he's doing right now.
Floyd Mayweather in the red, Augustine Sanchez in the blue. Mayweather able to dictate the terms of this fight. He has been very effective. Is he 3 minutes away from qualifying for the Olympic team, or does Sanchez have one more rally? Al, good work from Mayweather.
He throws from the inside a sneaky uppercut from a position you're not supposed to land that punch when you're leaning back, and he did it again. Twice he landed that shot from an odd standpoint.
There's Roger Mayweather, the former 2-time world champion, working with his nephew, Floyd Maywether Jr. And are they 3 minutes away from qualifying for the Olympic team? It all unfolds from Augusta.
Now, those 2 shots you saw, though, good indication. If you're looking at that from across the ring and Augie Sanchez has his back to you, you don't see those punches land. So remember that when you see the scoring and when you think of the computerized scoring. Very difficult in some cases for all the judges to see all the action. In theory, that's why 3 of the 5 judges have to agree at one time.
There are 5 judges seated ringside. They must register a scoring blow within 1 second in order for the scoring blow to count. And it's the white portion of the glove to the torso and the head, not the shoulders and arms. And it must be the white portion of the glove. And Sanchez trying to press the action, but you see Mayweather's style. I will take you back to the trials when Floyd Mayweather was ahead, as he must think he is now, and he stayed a stationary target, let Augustine Sanchez come on in the 3rd round. He does not want to make that mistake tonight. That's why you're seeing even more movement from Mayweather. Sanchez eked out a 12-11 victory. And in their fight last night, Mayweather kept the pressure on.
That's what they advised Mayweather to do. Throw the right hand more often after that jab. It's there for him, and it's been an underused weapon. And in his corner, they admonished him to use that punch. Herman Lillan, the referee from Fort Rucker, Alabama. Mayweather does a nice job to get out of the corner. That's where trouble could have lurked. When he lays on the ropes or in the corners is when Augustine Sanchez gets aggressive. Augie Sanchez has not been quite the same boxer we saw in round 3 at the trials. He's been unable to really, throughout these box-offs, get himself going to get that engine running and really be aggressive. Was the pressure too much? When we talked with Mayweather, he was very loose and cocky. Quite opposite from Sanchez. The 2 18-year-olds, very poised, especially Floyd Mayweather, who is showing you why the U.S. amateur officials were so high on his chances should he make the Olympic team. Mayweather's corner urging him to move, or at least his uncle is. The corner must keep quiet. Whoever's doing it, they're doing the right thing.
must feel he has this in hand as he continues his lateral movement. There's a left from Sanchez.
One of the few really good left hooks Sanchez has got in. And Bob, how about the fact that Sanchez has not been able to work the body at all in this bout? Superb boxing effort by Floyd Mayweather. We assume he's going to win this bout. You never know, but it looks that way to us. And I'll tell you what, it has been a fine effort.
Floyd Mayweather, has he completed the weekend sweep in Augusta, Georgia? Has Augustine Sanchez done enough to qualify for the Olympic Games? That is it. Floyd Mayweather and Augustine Sanchez, one of these young has advanced to the Olympics. Augustine Sanchez or Floyd Mayweather? Here's our ring announcer, Bill Botham.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your featherweight champion. In the red corner, winning on points, Floyd Mayweather.
Roger Mayweather.